Welcome back, fellow terraformers. We are playing the tutorial version of Planet Crafter. We're going to kick back off from where we left off on the last session. We were looking at running out to the aluminum fields to show you what the aluminum fields are like. I do need to grab a little bit of food and a little bit of water so that we can survive while we're out there. And we'll go ahead and drink the water. Go ahead and craft another one so that we won't die. Alright, so in the aluminum fields, we're going to go ahead and build a base. I think it makes sense to do that. That way, we are going to be going back and forth there over time. So from a standpoint of making it easy, we're going to go ahead and head that way, build a base, or it's going to be a one-half module, just a place to run and get oxygen, etc. So here we go. This is the path you take. It's right back in there. See those lighter colored rocks? That's where the aluminum fields are. I need to grab some titanium as we run across. Uh-oh. It's like we're getting some kind of event. Oh, that kind of event. Well, luckily we have plenty of food on us, so if we do die, we do get hit, we won't die. Actually, we don't have any food on us. That's scary. Okay, let's try let's see if we can avoid a lot of this. This is where one of them hit. See if we got lucky with any aluminum. No aluminum. Wow, it's getting kind of vicious out here, isn't it? That one's coming this way. These are coming towards us. Let's go ahead and put it right here. Let's go ahead and get inside. That hit pretty close. Actually hit right on us. There's one more coming in. I think that'll be it. And the reason I run around and look for aluminum is these drop base resources. And occasionally they'll drop an aluminum. And it stays on the ground for a while and it will disappear, the base resources. So typically, there is one. The base resources will stay around for a very long time, but once you log off, they're gone. So you don't, you basically don't get to keep them long term. You know what? Wouldn't be bad to go ahead and build a power source out here. Just so we have it. And we do need one more silicon. Just so we can put out a tier 2. Oh, do we even have tier 2s? Yes, we do. No silicon. I think I explained the chests in the game. The blue chests have base resources. Sometimes, every once in a while, you'll find maybe an aluminum or something, and you definitely get food. In some, it's all random. I'm going to check this real quick. It does have food. It does have a few minor resources. I'm going to get back to the base before we run out of oxygen. There is another chest out here, or out in the area, a gold chest. Now, they always have rare items, and they're few and far between. Basically, each zone has one. Starting zones, the radiant areas, it's the different biomes have one. In this particular area, the gold chest is here in this ravine right here, and it sits right up under here. Now, I like to save those for later on because as you play longer, you get better resource in them. Now, I don't know if that's a tried and true hard fact. That's what I've been led to believe, and I have opened chests a little later in the game, and it seems like you get better resources. So that's what I go by. Unless you just need what's in there, I suggest holding off. Don't open them immediately, and just let take the risk. Take the risk. If you don't need them, take the risk. That's the best way I can say it. So we're going to run over here now. Right in here, you got a lot of base resource, but as you step into this zone and the sky changes, you wind up with opportunities for aluminum. And it'll be on the ground like every other resource. And it'll be in the chest. You'll find it here. There's a few pieces. This is called the aluminum fields. This is where you're going to find aluminum as you run around. This is what you need to make all your next level resources or machines. You know, when you look here, you need it for this, you need it for this, you need it for this, you need it for the tier 3s, and then you need it for the 2-3 drills. And that is going to be pretty common even in the next tier of items. You're going to need it. Now I'm leaving some of these resources behind because I just don't need them at this second. This little ship, it's just a little shipwreck. In here, I've seen 4 chests in here. I've seen just 2 chests in here, just like this time. And we don't have a lot of space, so we're gonna pop out of here, run back to our little base we created, throw the resources in there, and come back and clean the rest of it out. Now I left the base over here. I actually will move it further in. When it comes later game, you will find that this is where you put a harvester. The tier 1 harvesters, when you put them out here, they will get base resources and aluminum. This is aluminum fields. As you keep going further, you can get tier 2 harvesters, way more expensive, but they will guarantee aluminum every single time. And that's how you wind up getting a good supply of aluminum consistently throughout the rest of the game. Your time you spend managing resources, getting resources, drops drastically as you get the harvesters. You're always able basically to get what you need when you need it, and that makes the in-game life so much easier that you don't have to spend all your time running around finding stuff. If I could just get some cloth and some super alloy, I could get those better boots. Go ahead and make this crafting screen. Mining speed 3. I will make those eventually. I don't look to burn the resources right now. The seconds it'll save you over the course of a long mining trip to get resources, to me, it's just insignificant at this stage. Later on, maybe quality of life or something. Now, obviously, I've been out here before. From a tutorial standpoint, this is just gathering resources. But you need so much aluminum that you almost have to come out here early on. If you don't come out here early on, you're handicapped in all your machinery, and your TI goes up slow, and that means unlocking special resources that you need becomes slower. Like all the harvesters I was talking about, they take out osmium, and osmium doesn't even come available until you unlock the they don't come available until you unlock enough heat to melt that ice. I think it's 100 NKU or something like that. We'll look at the screen when we get back to the base just to get a, ooh, wow. Huh. This is getting ugly. Oh, I just got hit. See, my life dropped in half. That is crazy. Good thing I have another piece of food in here. And that's why you don't want to be out there during a meteor storm. Because it doesn't actually have to hit you directly. It just has to hit real close. I guess you'd call it, it's like hand grenades. All you gotta do is be close. And you take a huge amount of damage. Now, direct hits do more damage from what I've seen. Indirect hits do a little less. But the thing is I think in the harder core game, which I've got a little playthrough going right now. In those, um, it's something like, it seemed like 2/3 of your life, and I could be off on that a little bit, but it seems like it's a larger chunk of your life, and that is crazy. Now see, we've got 10 in here. That's 15, 16, 17. That's 17, and now we can build more power, and then we can build machinery. And heaters. We need more heaters. So we're going to go back. Oh, and also the oxygen. We need to put out more oxygen. Which oxygen needs ice, and we need silicon to put out the basically the VeggieTube 3s. We need to put out VeggieTube 3s to start getting that oxygen number up. And our TI, our terraformation index, we're at 127. 175 is blue skies, and as you can tell, you can already see it kind of bluing up out here. We're getting close. Let's see if we can put one of these out. Nope, we need magnesium. Have no magnesium in there. So what I think we will do at this stage is we will expand the base a hair. Put another row back here so that we can move some things around and get more storage chests, because we need more storage. Let's put that there, grab one more of those, and I'll just go ahead and put one right here for now so I can unload my inventory. Then we'll go get some magnesium. Grab a couple magnesium, and we need to put one right here too. I like to organize in this way. Where my food growers are, I like to put a place where I can put food and the plants and the seeds. That way I can get to them pretty easily. There's going to be a lot of changing things around. That's 91. So we got those two things. Now notice when I got hit, I had to eat food to bring my food bar up. Hardcore game, you get hit, it could be game over because you're so limited on food. In a game like this, where we're just we're just kind of playing along, a little harder than standard, building, growing, turning blue skies. Getting hit probably won't kill you. And plus, we've grown enough food, I believe, that we're at sustainability. So, yes, getting hit takes that formula and says you need more food for that cycle, but you're finding crates. And when you're finding crates, you're getting extra food. I came out here to get magnesium, and I got everything but magnesium. That should give us one. And we'll go specifically for magnesium. It's so dark. 3 of these. Actually, when we tear down the tier 2s, we'll get those resources back and we'll have them. I'm gonna put my screens right here. I'm gonna move my screens inside. See if I can get some quick iron and titanium. Guess not. So what we'll do here is this. I will put one of these. I need water for that, which means I need ice. I picked a few up. We will put one of these right here. We'll put it right up here. And put it in the middle. We'll do the same thing right over here. Should have the resources. That needs silicon. So let's grab a silicon. We'll put another right over here. And then we'll move 2 of those seeds out. Now notice there's no base amount of oxygen. But watch this. Now these are 200 seeds. Yeah, they're 200 seeds, so watch this. That is now producing a little over 20 energy. 20 oxygen. This one will do the same, of course. And compared to this, that's doing 1.92. That is insanity, the difference. And look, it cost us one of the extra of this, and it cost us an aluminum. So for that, you get all those extra resources. So what we'll do now is we will see if we can't find some more seeds. We need to put 4 of those out, and 4 of those will take, of course, 4 of those will take this. I'll need 2 aluminum. Did I not bring enough back? Didn't bring it. Oh, I've got it in my inventory. And we need some water. So 1 water for each. Just one to carry around. So I will put them. I'll just put them right up here next to them. We'll put the other one over here too. See if we got another seed. Now we need more seeds. I think we got unlucky earlier when we went through that other ship. So I think we're going to run back and see if we have anything there so that we can put them there. If not, we'll go back to that ship up there and grab some of those seeds, because these are so much better for oxygen, and that's what we're trying to get, is more oxygen. Notice when I did that to my area here, my screens need to move. So we'll put them here. We'll put the blue screen here for power. And then we'll get the blueprint screen. We'll go ahead and make it too. Might as well. So we can see everything that we're dealing with. So we get this at Blue Skies. So we're getting close. In fact, it'll happen real quick. This pops up. It's soon also. Tier 3 heaters. Get a lot more heat that way. We already have the tier 3 drills. This opens up at 100, so we're getting close to that too. And this opens up at 60. We definitely need more pressure. So let's go make a run. We'll put this ice up here. We'll pull this out. We'll put that over here with all the rare resources. And then we could put the ice up. And I don't think we need the aluminum right now to carry with us. And let's get some food. Yeah, that's plenty of food. All right, let's make a run. Now we're going to pop blue skies probably by the time we get over here to this ship. They were at 158 and we need 175. Now what happens at blue skies, basically you're done getting the sky blue and the next phase is working on, I think it's clouds. That leads to, I believe, rain, and then after that is liquid water in lakes. So we've got a lot of phases to go through. Obviously, if we get our heat up, that'll help that terraforming process go along quicker. I think that right now pressure is our weakest area. We just improved our oxygen. And these heaters that are about to pop, as long as we can get the resources, which requires those bars, we can jack the heat way up. And the heat is needed to melt this ice. Starts at 100 NK, we're not even close. And that heat, when we start melting that, gives us the ability to move on to the next group of machinery. So all we have up here is seeds left, just eggplants. So not a lot of stuff, but these right here, we can convert these to tier 3. And I'm going to go ahead and take this one out too. Well, now these heaters here, there's 2 of them. That means we have 4. We have 4 iridium, and then we have one back at the base that we put out. That's 6. That's 6 iridium. That you need 9 to make a rod. So in a minute, whenever we open up that next phase, you'll be able to see. Oh, we're going to need oxygen out of those. We got 2 plus the 1. How many? What does that give us back? 5, 6 items. That's 6. We'll take one of these. So let's go back. All right, we're about to hit blue skies, and all of a sudden you'll see a whole lot of, you'll start seeing patterns pop that we start collecting. There it is. And bam, you get the advanced craft station. Now the thing about the advanced craft station is a lot of the things that you can start crafting, we don't even have the resources for yet. And this is where I explained when we first started this playthrough. I slowed the terraforming index down because I hate popping a lot of patterns open, not even being able to do anything with them. And that's where we're at right now. We're popping a lot of things open, but we're not able to utilize them. But it gets worse in a standard setting game than it does right now. See, I can put that in there and take advantage of that currently. So with these screens right here going, blue skies, see clouds is going a little faster than we did on blue skies. It doesn't take as long to get to clouds as it did to get to blue skies. But if you look here, our heat is weak. Our pressure isn't strong either. Oops. So let's look at our power. We got 82 power, so we have the capabilities to start doing some things. So what we're going to do is I think we're going to make a couple more of these, and then we're going to go get that aluminum, and we're going to make a couple others. Oh, there's that. All right, I'll show you that now. All right, well, looks like well, we'll just wait for the storm to end before we move forward. I have a small technical issue. My keyboard decided that it wanted to stop working. So I'll make an assumption that after all this time, the batteries have finally died. I play with wireless keyboard. I'm sure other folks do too. And it appears that this time I got caught with the batteries going out. So I just changed the batteries. I always keep a spare set handy. And well, it looks like my keyboard may have totally died. It's crazy, but things happen. So we'll put a different one on and we'll go out here and do what we need to do. Let's see if we're about out of water. Look at that, it's hitting our base. Now, what we'll do here is we will go ahead and put a couple right next to each other here, and we'll see if we can do another one. One more silicon. Oop. Free one of those right in front of me. So this will go, you know what, I might as well go ahead and take that seed, because I'm going to put those two out here. We'll put that back there. We'll do this right here. See how sometimes it glitches. So with that, let's see if we can make that glass thing. You just need a piece of cobalt. There's a piece of cobalt. Let's do this. This will let you see what that's like. But just like that, you can now see out your front without having to turn off that flashlight. Now you can look out there and watch what's happening without worrying about stepping outside. I'm going to do the same thing over here, and we'll move all this stuff. Now, to expand our base, we need iron and we need titanium. Look at this. Free aluminum. So there's this. Now, talking about pressure being low, pressure not the pressure being one of our weakest areas. This is how you can easily increase your pressure. Right here. Heat goes up a little bit, but pressure is 13.6 versus pressure 1.2. So it's 12 times stronger. And we'll just put it right there. Now our pressure will be going up much faster. So now Pressure's going up at a faster clip. Heat is our weak spot. Oxygen's shooting up pretty fast. And we can expand our base. There. Now if you notice, right here, this is a lot of energy, 21 for 22 heat, but you need that rod. We don't have that rod. The only way to get that rod is to get iridium, and you need 9 iridium. You need 9 to make a rod. We don't have that yet. So we're going to have to go get that stuff. So what I think we'll do is we'll make this a shorter episode, mainly because my keyboard died. I'm having to use a clunkier system. We're going to, what we'll do when we get back for the next episode is we will make a trip to a shipwreck and to an iridium cave, get some resources so that we can make a rod and increase our heaters. We'll do that in the next episode. And then from there, we're going to continue on and we're going to go looking for rocket boots. The rocket boots allow us to fly. In essence, it's not true flying. It's above the ground, but way more faster speed. But right now, with what we have, blue skies, we have good heat and pressure going. Good pressure, good oxygen going. We need heat, and the only way to get heat is to get those rods. That's why I say iridium cave. That'll give us the capabilities to build some of these units. And while we're out there, we're going to pick up some free power, and I'll show you what I mean by free power. So what we'll do is we'll end it here. Thank you for watching. Sorry we had some technical difficulties. We'll catch you in the next episode. So see you soon.